earlier than I guess they could. So they're asking if it's you guys had that split up or can split it up.
Perfect.
All right, so we have today our call. We'll need to schedule our next call. Would actually this time work every other week for you guys, or does it really just depend on your schedules?
Let me pop it up the calendar. Hang on.
Either way is fine, but sometimes it's easy just to have it on the calendar and we don't have to worry about it.
Yes. Yep, I'm looking at the calendar. It will work fine.
All right.
And I'm sure Chief Parnell would be the same.
Yeah, I'm good.
Every other week. Same deal. Yep.
Cool. Let's see, every 2 weeks. All right, I just sent that out. Say that next meeting is scheduled for the 27th. Perfect. And then workbooks, we have some of them are in. I believe yours are in personnel if you want to go check that out. And apparatus. If it says working on it here, that means our team, our data team is in the process. Task created, meaning, yeah, it got put on their list. Yeah, this one's complete. Keys's ranks. The only folks we need now is Mountain View.
And Chief Parnell's sitting with me. You spoke to the chief last night, I believe.
Yeah, so I should have them today.
Perfect.
Yes.
Very nice. All right. And then occupancies, we chatted about that. We'll get that in. Hydrants. So this may be your GIS folks as well. Let me open up some notes here. Hydrants always confuses me because there's like 5 ways to get them in.
Yep.
Yeah, if you have a zip file or a GIS file with those, we could extract that and then we'll get them in our system. I'm assuming you're going to be, so you have advanced hydrants, which, so basic hydrants means essentially you could just look at them on a map, see where they're at, and there's some general information. Advanced hydrants is you could check off when you inspected it last or add in flow rates, essentially like a change everything. You have access to each of the hydrants has its own ID and everything like that in it. So essentially what we're asking for is that data to bring over. And normally if you have CSV file from your GIS folks or a GIS file, and then we could convert that into a CSV and get the hydrants in.
Perfect.
But this may be the same kind of thing where we will want it by agency.
Yep.
To help us, yeah, know who's responsible. So if you want to start working on that, I'm gonna add you to this.
I made some notes and I'm going to fire off an email as soon as we get off this meeting.
Cool. And yeah, I think for me, yeah, the biggest thing is just getting, who was it? I already forgot. Mountain View, and then the occupancies. Those are important to, well, close your eyes as I scroll down here, to get these other things going. Okay. Especially as people start working on, I think you have a configuration call for scheduling today.
We do.
For those with personnel in, it's probably going to be a little bit more relevant, but people could watch. She'll probably choose one of you, and I would recommend I think you guys, you have your personnel in. So if she asks, you know, which site should I go to, have her go to your site, and then she'll record it, and anyone that doesn't have personnel in yet, if there's anything they need to do with that, they could do after that call. We have, of course, fire incident reporting scheduled, assets scheduled. Do we want to get the responder scheduled for September, or do we want to wait until our next call for that?
Me that we short shifted them.
Yeah, I would say let's go ahead and schedule that, the responder call.
Okay.
Is there a reason, is there any reason to wait on that? Let me ask you that.
Not really. No,
Yeah, I would say
unless
the
you
sooner
don't
the
know your
better.
schedules yet, or there's some
Yep.
reason like that, but.
Yep.
All right, so we're looking at September. This is with Mike. Mike's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, what day would work for you guys? And then I'll send you guys the email and then you forward it to everybody else.
So we are looking at September. And I've got my calendar up. Let's see what you've got here.
And I am on Pacific time, so.
Second, third. Let me see what those look like for us. What time do you have on September 2nd?
He has 1 p.m. or 1:30, and this is an hour call.
And this is in California time, right?
Yes.
Let's do 1 p.m.
All right. And do we want to do the same thing for hydrants? We probably want to go at least 1 week later than this, make sure we get the hydrants in.
Sure.
All right. Something's going on with my computer. There we go.
Perfect.
And you also have Michael for hydrants. Okay. So yeah, I would shoot for either this week or the week after. The 9th, 10th, 12th, or starting on the 15th.
And on the hydrants one, is that just myself and Chris, or would you like all the agencies there?
This, yeah, for all of this, it should be all the agencies.
Okay.
Because they're gonna be,
And
yeah. Yeah, that responder and hydrants, because they're gonna be setting up.
Yep.
Well, let me double check. Yep, it's all the agencies. So they're gonna be configuring their own system.
all agencies.
Yep, we can do that.
Okay.
Sorry,
And
what?
we were looking at which week again? I'm sorry.
The week of the 9th. Sorry, I'll go back to it in a second. I just forgot to add this, that date there. Okay.
For the hydrants, you were looking at the week of September 9th.
Yeah, either, yeah, 9th, 10th, or 12th, or we could look at the week after.
Yep. Let's look at the 9th.
Yeah.
9th works good.
Okay. We got, yeah, lots of times in the morning, 7 a.m. to 9:30, or early afternoon, 1 or 1:30.
Let's do 1 o'clock.
All right. It's in here. All right. Do you have any questions for me? I think that those are the big things from me right now, but
No, I think Chief Parnell and I are good, and we will get Mountain View done. And I'm working with the gal on the occupancy. She's been chatting back and forth with me, and then she's also talking to me on hydrants as well.
okay, cool. Yeah, let me
Perfect.
know if you have any questions. If you do have additional questions on the hydrants, we could connect you a little bit early
Okay.
with the hydrant person, and then they could answer those GIS questions.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. And we have our next call scheduled for 2 weeks, and you're starting your modules. Let me know if you have questions, and we'll go from there.
Perfect. Sounds great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.